The market is full of smartphones, but if you are on a budget, you may want to look for some dirt cheap Chinese phones that offer a lot of value for the price. The Cagabi One is one of those phones that cost just above 60 bucks, but it has quite a few features. My name is Linus, stay tuned. The phone ships with all the usual stuff and some extras, including a nice soft TPU case and a screen protector. Well, it's quite obvious that the Cagabi phone is cheap since it's made entirely of plastic, it has fake chrome trim and plastic buttons. Still, I don't have complaints about the build quality, it's just the phone does not feel expensive. We have a 5-inch 720p display, which is definitely not the sharpest out there, but it gets the job done for a super cheap device. The buttons are not backlit, there is no LED notification light, but there is LED flash for night selfies, which does not really help increase the image quality. You can remove the backplate to access 2 SIM card trays, a microSD card slot, and a replaceable 2200 mAh battery. As far as optics go, we have just an 8-megapixel shooter which is coupled with the LED flash. The loudspeaker quality is kind of poor like on most of the cheap phones. The Cagabi One ships with the good old MTK6580A chip, just 1GB of RAM and just 8GB of expandable internal storage. Surprisingly, the phone can handle 3D games like Asphalt 8 quite well. If you play them on medium graphics, just don't expect this device to be a gaming machine. As far as the user interface, we have a pretty much stock looking Android 6.0 out of the box, with just a few added features. For example, there are a few gesture controls that I found to be slow and not always reliable. Also, there are some added animations like a magic thumb or a floating window. For the most part, the phone has been working quite smoothly. There were just a few minor hiccups once I had a lot of apps running in the background. When it comes to the image quality, you should never expect any spectacular results from any cheap phone. The Cagabi One is no exception. Well, it's possible to capture an okay looking image in good lighting, but nothing more. More often than not, you'll get a bad looking photo with both the main and front firing camera. Currently I'm shooting a video with a super cheap smartphone which is called Cagabi One or Cagabi One, not sure about the pronunciation. Same can be said about the video quality, just like on any other budget device. When it comes to connectivity, the call quality is above average, the Wi-Fi works fine, and the GPS is usable for navigation, although it's not the most accurate out there. The 2200 mAh battery performs quite well considering its size, but you should not expect any stellar results. I was able to achieve just about 3.5 hours of screen on time, but your mileage may vary. The Cagabi One is yet another super cheap device from China that aims to deliver a lot for the low price, and well, it succeeds in a few ways. You get a compact phone with an HD display, pretty smooth user interface performance, a processor that can still handle a few 3D games, and a replaceable battery. However, you should know that the camera is bad, the phone looks kind of cheap since it's made of plastic, and the battery could have been larger. At the end of the day, the Cagabi One definitely gets the basics right, but as always, make sure to consider their shortcomings before you make a buying decision. It was Linus, thanks for watching, and as always guys, if you have any questions, please drop me a comment down below. Also, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like the videos that I make and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Finally, if you want to get all the latest updates, please follow TechLineHD on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. See you soon.